Staying in your lane, what am I talking about? Well, you would recognize as an auto repair shop owner that there are certain things that your business really excels at. Now, if you're in general repair, then you're probably going to be pretty good across the board. But every now and then, there'll be something that you have a crack at that you wish that you had not even gone anywhere near. You know what I'm talking about, right? So in this video, we're going to step you through the 3 things that you need to consider in order to be able to stay in your lane. And if you can stay in your lane, you'll drive yourself all the way to profitability. So the first of those things is actually identifying what you're an expert at. Now, I've already mentioned general repair. You're probably going to be pretty good across the board. But you might be a performance specialist, you might restore cars, you might be an auto elec, you might even be in caravan repair. You might specialize in tuning cars. Whatever it is, you need to get really clear on what it is that your expertise allows you to absolutely shine at. Once you decide that, you've got to get really good at the other 2 things. The first of those is saying no to any work that falls outside of your genius zone. Your genius zone is the scope of works that you excel at, that your expertise allows you to shine at. So if you're a general repair guy and you're trying to tackle loads and loads of 4-wheel drive stuff that is difficult for your team because they don't have the skills, then you're falling outside of your genius zone. If you're trying to do huge engine jobs and you've only got yourself as the team and those jobs actually cause a bottleneck in your business, then you've got to get back inside your genius zone, which is probably just general servicing and smaller repairs. You need to outsource the big stuff, get back in your genius zone, and you'll come back inside your lane. So you need to get good at saying no to that stuff that you're not as specialized at, or that you know is going to cause a drama for the business. So if somebody's looking for a huge rebuild, or they're looking for a restoration, or they're looking for a complete kit out for a 4-wheel drive, and that's not your skill set, and it would actually cause you to put off other jobs that will be faster and potentially make more profit, then you need to get okay with letting that customer go. Set up a referral relationship with another local business in town that you've checked out and you think your values align and you know that they do good work, and refer them on, so that you can get back to those jobs that are inside your genius zone, that keep you inside that lane that you should be in, and allow the cash flow to roll through. And if you've got all of your other things in place that I talk about most weeks, that your profitability will be where you need it to be. Now, the third component of all of this is that you need to get comfortable and let go of your FOMO, of your fear of missing out. It really is something that I see you guys struggle with all the time, and it leads you to say yes to things that you should be saying no to. And the whole saying yes to things that you should be saying no to, I've covered at length in another YouTube video. So go back to that one if you need to, but you really need to understand it's okay to let work go that was going to cause you a problem in the first place. And that's because it's outside of your scope, outside your genius zone, or because you know the customer is painful and they've already shown early signs of being a problem customer. Now, it's easier said than done. It's easier to say it's okay to miss out, because sometimes you just think about that large sum of money that might turn up in your bank account after that's been invoiced and the customer is paid. But think about your worst ever jobs that you've done and the heartache that was caused and the stress and the late nights and early mornings. And when you finally got that big sum of money in the bank, how when you realized that you actually wrote off 12 or 15 hours from that job, and when it comes to the end of the day, you didn't actually make a profit. That's what happens when you step outside your lane, when you go outside your genius. What do we need to do here to make sure that you stay in your lane? You need to be really clear on what you're an expert at. You need to be really clear on what makes you the most profit, because that's what we're in business for, profit. We're not here to break even. If you are, go work for somebody else. And you need to be okay saying no and letting go of the FOMO. Now, this is a huge topic. It's something that most auto repair shop owners struggle with, some more than others, but it's something that we help our engine room clients with every day. If this is something you know you need help with, then answer a few quick questions for us by clicking the link that comes along here with the video. Book a time to chat with us, and we'll help you on the road to staying in your lane in no time.